Yeah. So really, it's like, yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. If you do get mad at your wife, and then afterwards you do realize, it's like, okay, it's not about being perfect. You're not going to catch yourself every time, but there's progress because you are now self-aware and you're going to go
Hmm.
apologize. And and that's, to me, that's progress because there's 15 years with my wife. I don't think I apologized once.
And it's not, by the way, it's not just apologizing. It's apologizing and knowing why you're apologizing, not just apologizing for the sake of apologizing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's knowing
exactly.
why you should apologize, communicating and sharing in that way too. I think that's an important part of the lesson too, right?
Yeah,
Because if you just apologize, that doesn't have any weight to it. Anyone can say I'm sorry. Can you say I'm sorry with intent to be better?
right. Yeah,
So
yeah. And that's something we learned in treatment too. It's guilt and resentments and how those things will eat you alive. So if you're full of guilt, so you you know like, so it's nice that you're making amends right away as opposed to 15 years of guilt and shame built up in you. But anyway,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
but also like no one owes you forgiveness either. That's the other part of
right,
this too. And I'm sure you recognize that. Like I know I do in mine, and I imagine from your knowing your story, when you look back on those moments, when you were still abusing alcohol, drugs, everything like that, I'm sure there's people you hurt along the way. I know in my life when I had to do a lot of growing up and figure out a lot of things. I know like my parents, I hurt them in so many different ways that it makes me sick to think about still.
yeah,
And, and thankfully they forgave me, and we worked on it, and we got better. We grew from it.